Welcome to a Time Well Wasted podcast with your host, Matt Daddy,
That should go in my butt.
Mr. J,
I swear to drunk Ossifer, I'm not God.
the Ginger,
It's just me and 5 random girls.
and Timbo Slice.
Oh man, I'm so wasted.
Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the show. I'm Matt Daddy. Tonight I want you to believe me when I say I've been this drunk. Does Gwyneth Paltrow want me to put coffee in my butt? And you gotta marry one, kill one, and fuck one. Of course, all that and so much more, so let's get to it. Are you guys ready?
Oh, yes.
Ready.
Let's do this. I have an honest question for you guys. We're going to talk about some drunk stories here. Okay?
Oh, yes.
And the reason why I want to talk about some drunk stories is because I've been dabbling into some stories that are unreal. Some people of how they've been drunk out there. And Leo is back.
Oh,
I'm
the
gonna
fish?
say
The goldfish?
Leo,
The
he
goldfish.
never leaves. Leo is great. So the question is, obviously, do you believe me if I said I was this drunk? And I'm going to read some stories. I'm going to tell you my personal stories. And then if you guys got any, feel free to jump in here. I was so drunk one time, I stole my girlfriend's goldfish and released it in the lake.
The lake.
Safe to say she was not impressed.
Bye, Leo. Be free. Be with your brothers, Leo.
Yeah, imagine.
Free Leo. You see, jumps out of the water.
You know what? You're
Yeah.
probably not happy in there. I'm going to take you to the lake, buddy. Just hold tight.
Yeah. The goldfish is like, I'm actually pretty happy where I am. No, Leo.
Seriously.
He lets him free. A bird plucks him out of the water.
You need more room.
The part I love the most about this is safe to say she was not impressed, my girlfriend, because it's almost like I can see her reaction, and she's like, "You fucking threw Leo in the lake."
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
The lake's like 200 meters over there. Like, what?
No, it'd be even funnier. It's like, oh, the lake's 10 miles away.
Why would you? He's like holding Leo, petting him the whole time. What
Dude,
the
it's like a Free Willy moment where he's running alongside the shore, like, go, Leo.
He gets to the lake finally and he skips
Leo jumps over him.
Free Leo.
Yeah. Okay, so the next story here. My parents gave me bubbling grape juice one time and told me it was wine. I started acting completely wasted and even threw up twice.
Oh, the parents probably love that, too.
Oh,
eh?
yeah, because they know they're like,
Yeah.
my son's an idiot. Or
Yeah.
my daughter's a dumbass. Like,
Well done.
that was bubbling grape. But you're so caught up in the moment. You're so
Yeah.
like, man, this is so good. Oh, yeah.
You know that this has happened.
Tylenol?
You know this happened to all of us, or we know somebody that we played this prank on. They're like, "Oh yeah, man, I feel so wasted." It could be like alcohol, it could be weed. You know, they're
It's-
like, "Oh man, I'm so wasted."
It's usually Timbo, like you're saying. It's usually like a 13 or 14-year-old
Yep.
kid when their parents like,
Yeah.
yeah, all right, I'll let you have one glass of wine, and then they do the bubbling grape juice, and the kid's
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I can't wait to drink more.
Yeah.
This is absolutely fantastic.
Acting all drunk. Oh, this is making me sleepy.
The best part is I even threw up twice.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh, I'm so drunk.
I got so drunk I snuck into my school's computer lab and stole all the mouse pads.
That's just great.
Mouse
That's great. Walking to school. Where the fuck are all the mouse pads?
Have you been that? Well, I can't say I've been that drunk.
You want to see my mouse pad collection?
I got like 60 of them.
They all
here.
say Westfall Highs on them. They're high.
Yeah, like how do you get so drunk and just break into your school? You
I
know,
think you
you're
just-
in there, you're like, we could steal anything.
Let's steal the
You're-
mouse pads.
We're gonna buck all the mouse.
I think
the
what-
teacher come in and be like, did the janitor like clean all the mouse pads? or
I feel
something?
like the teacher would be like, this is a minor inconvenience. Like,
Why would anybody steal mouse pads?
I think they wanted to break into the school, but they didn't want to. If they get caught, they don't want to get charged heavily. So they said, "Well,
That's
I
fair
just want to
point.
do something crazy, like break into school. What should we do? I don't know. Let's just steal all the mouse pads."
You could have stole all the power cables or something.
Yeah.
Like the mouse
Yeah.
pads don't really do anything. But I hear what you're saying, Timbo, and it's like I can only assume
Don't worry.
how big the school lab was because say if there's like 100 computers, they can walk away with like a stack of mouse pads.
the school's like, yeah, we just bought another order in bulk for $50. Not a big deal.
To them, it's all just a game.
Yeah. The kid waits like 3 hours collecting all the mouse pads from all the classrooms.
Starts throwing them at people off of a building.
I was so drunk once, I tried to fly like a superhero from the roof of my house. Ended up breaking both legs.
Oh, my Lord. Idiots.
To infinity and beyond. Ginger, what's
I
going
got a
on?
story. So, another drunk story. Towel around your neck as a cape. I'm Superman. Jump from the top of the stairs. But here's the thing. There's a doorway at the bottom. Okay.
I see where this is going.
That door's not open.
I knew it.
You dumbass.
Dead stop.
That'll happen. Happens to the best of us.
Oh.
All right, so those were obviously a collection of some hilarious drunk stories I've had, and I got a couple of my own. Then I'll ask you guys the same thing if you guys have any story. Ginger, you just shared one. You
Well done.
dumbass. But so one I remember, Matt Steele. I'm pretty sure you guys all know Matt Steele, but we were at his place one time, and there was a pissing section around the back of his house, and I was drinking eggnog. I bought this Mr. Allen's or something. It wasn't Mr. Allen's.
2 for $50.
Yeah, it was something Mr. something, and it was an eggnog brand. I was drinking eggnog all night. Yeah, and I got shittered on that stuff. It was pretty good. But anyways, there was this pissing section, and I got so drunk that I went and laid in the pissing section. Right, I was in there. And I'm pretty sure I was laying in piss, but I do remember certain parts where people were coming and like peeing beside me, and I could feel like the spray.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like I could feel the spray like on my body and on my arms and stuff because they were pissing. Like I was passing out into the piss section. That was definitely one of the stories that I got really fucked up.
That's brutal.
I do have another here. My 18th birthday in Mitchell's Bay, I threw a big ass party out in Mitchell's Bay, and I got really fucked up that time. I took some drugs.
Well done. Just some stuff I'm not too proud of.
Little thing that like green and red. But anyways, took some drugs, got really shittered. Everybody that I came with that night, actually, because cops showed up to that party, they ended up leaving. And they forced everybody off the beach. Well, they made me stay back because it was my birthday and my party. They made me stay back and clean up the beach myself. So I had to stay back and clean up this fucking party. Well, by the time I was done, there's nobody left. Everybody was gone. I had no way home.
Happy birthday.
It was on my birthday. So what I had to eventually do is basically sleep on the bench at Mitchell's Bay. Now I'm telling you guys, I had to sleep out in the open just on a bench because I had no cell phone. Or I don't remember if I had a cell phone or not, but I think if I did, nobody was answering, something like that. But I remember not having any money. And that was the biggest issue, is I couldn't even call for like a cab or anything like that.
That's a brutal birthday at the end anyway.
That sucks.
So those are some of my dumbest drunk stories. Do you guys have any that you would like to share?
So I got one. It's actually after the getting drunk part, where I was completely shit-faced, probably like 3 in the morning, decided to go to sleep. And then probably about 5 in the morning, I have to get up because I got to puke, right? So I go to the toilet, and I didn't turn the lights on, and I kneel down in front of the toilet and start puking, and I hear like... I'm like, oh, fuck. So after I finished my first puke, I turned the lights back on. I left the toilet seat down on the toilet.
Oh, no.
And puked all over the toilet
All over the seat.
So now I'm drunk, and I got to clean up puke or whatever, so it's like making me want to puke more. That was bad.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah. What about you, fellers?
Timbo.
Well, I don't have a whole lot of drunk stories. I usually don't get shitter-faced, but I just remember the one time after drinking corkscrews all night out at my buddy's place, and I felt fine. I just kept drinking and drinking and drinking. We were playing video games, and basically the rules were like, if you won, you stayed and you continued playing. We've all done this, and I kept winning, and people just kept bringing me screwdriver after screwdriver. Well, when the night was done, I went to get up, and I just couldn't walk, and so
Legs were numb.
Legs were numb. I felt fine. I could see everything fine, but my legs just would not work. But I had to take my bike and I had to get across town. I wasn't leaving my bike there. Mm-hmm. So instead of walking my bike, I tried to ride my bike home. That didn't work out very well. I can get about maybe 5 rotations and then fall. But because I want to get home now, I keep getting back on it. And then I get about 5 or 10 rotations, keep falling. And I did that all the way home. And every time I saw a police car, I would walk my bike then. And just try to...
Can't take that chance.
Yeah, and try to be like super serious. It's just like, I know I'm wasted. I don't even know if I'm noticeable wasted. Do you ever think of that? Like when you're just...
I'm pretty sure if you're falling every 10
No. But I mean, like,
wasted.
Did you ever try?
Yeah, he's drunk.
But you know
I'm not
you're
also
wasted,
for
or
drunk.
you know you're high, and you're trying to act like you're not high or wasted, and you don't know. Like to you, you're acting normal, but maybe you're not acting normal because of the state that you're in.
I swear to drunk Ossifer, I'm not God.
But yeah, that's basically the worst one.
Ryan, you got one?
I do. It's more of the morning after.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
So the hungover story.
yeah, this is
Okay.
where I was living in Windsor at the time, going to school, whatnot. You know, good old fun party days. I was shittered. I woke up the next morning in a hotel room. Okay. Now, most people would be like, "Yo,
Oh, who's
wake up to 5 random girls." All right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's just me and 5 random girls. How did I get here? But when one of them wakes up and doesn't recognize you, that's when the fun begins.
You're just in some random.
Because now they're screaming like, "Who the hell are you?"
What the
the
fuck
next
are you
one
doing
wakes
here?
up. Call the cops.
Oh boy,
Oh boy.
Shit, man. So, okay, so one of them
dark-sided.
One of them knew about you, but the other one didn't.
None of them knew you.
One, I don't know how I got there.
Did you have any clothes
You
on?
just,
just-
went into some random.
I just woke up in this hotel room surrounded by 5 sleeping girls.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you know any of them?
No.
Okay, were you?
Wow.
Do you know if you were originally staying in that hotel? And
Oh no, I lived in Windsor, so I knew I wasn't staying in them.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's intense.
It's actually wow. Okay, so it's funny because my third story I have on here is I went down on a chick and don't even remember her name. It's funny how you mentioned something like that because I remember that night and I had whiskey dick. So classic whiskey dick,
It'll
sneaks
get
up
you.
on you once in a while. But
Yeah.
yeah, I ended up going down on a chick and I don't even remember her name. So I didn't technically know her. I knew her that night.
Yeah.
Type deal. And ended up just going down on her.
You
So
knew
I
one set of her lips, that's for sure.
did a little carpet munching that night and that was it for me.
So I have one that's actually it doesn't involve me, it involves my brother and my dad. So my dad's not that way. My dad's 50th birthday party, right? It's his 50th. We're celebrating. We have a big party for him. Lots of people there. We all get shittered. We get completely hammered. We might have smoked a couple things, allegedly. Anyways, it's like 4 a.m. Everyone's left and my dad's going to bed. He had smoked and drank a shitload. So my brother Jay, my dad's like, "Oh, I want to have a shower before I go to bed." So he goes up and goes in the shower. My brother Jay's like, "Oh man, I'm worried about him. He drank a lot. He smoked a lot. I hope he's okay. Like, I better wait outside the bathroom and make sure everything's good." So my brother goes upstairs, sits on the stairs, and he's waiting for my dad or whatever to finish showering to make sure he's okay. Next thing my brother knows is my dad's tapping him on the shoulder like, "Yo, what the fuck you doing? Go to bed, son." Yeah. So my brother's trying to look over my dad. My dad's like, "Go to bed, you dumbass."
Yeah, your brother's the one that's shit faced on the
Yeah.
stairs.
My brother's like, "Maybe I should go to bed."
Yeah. All right, guys. If I told you guys it would be very good for you to put coffee in your butt, would you do it?
No.
I need a little bit more information.
This goes
That's all
back
I'm
to
gonna tell
the
you.
would you drink beer in your butthole $500 question.
Nope.
You're talking about health benefits.
Yes. So if I told you it's very good for you to put coffee in your ass, are you going to do it?
Does it have to be hot?
Can it be coffee beans? Can it be coffee beans? Or does it have to be like just straight up coffee?
Straight up coffee.
No.
You got to put it in your butt, and the health benefits, like Mr. J was saying, are very good. And we're going to talk about this, okay? Because Gwyneth Paltrow. Do we all know who Gwyneth Paltrow
I'm not
is?
trusting Gwyneth Paltrow.
Jeez.
Gwyneth Paltrow recommends us to put coffee in our butt, and here's why.
That chick
Have
is
you ever
messed
looked at a
up.
freshly brewed pot of coffee and thought, that should go in my butt? No? Well, according to Gwyneth Paltrow, you're missing out. Otherwise known as a coffee enema, they use a device that includes a quart-sized glass bottle with a squeeze pump and 2 silicone catheters so you can finally fill your colon with Java from the comfort of your own home.
I just keep thinking that I'm going to scald my asshole.
I just
Pouring
keep thinking whenever I drink coffee in the morning, it's coming out my ass in an hour anyways.
So we'll talk about that. And the reason why she recommends, okay, Gwyneth Paltrow recommends to put coffee in your ass. Coffee enemas can mean relief from depression, confusion, general nervous tension, many allergy-related symptoms, and most importantly, relief from severe pain.
This is from Gwyneth Paltrow or a doctor?
This is actually from Gwyneth Paltrow's discovery team. Is what they call her. Just by putting some coffee in your butt, you could actually help yourself in all these situations. But then again, let's read the fine print here because we got to do a little research now and then. Coffee enema has been used as an alternative therapy for various diseases, including cancer and constipation. However, its effect has not been proven and complications are not well known. According to HuffPost, they point out there have been a number of deaths related to coffee enemas, and at least one person suffered severe rectal burns.
Imagine getting to heaven, right? And St. Peter's like, "Oh, hey, what's up? What'd you do? I put coffee on my butt, and I died."
I love how at the end here and they've pointed out that there's been at least one person suffered from severe rectal burns.
Yeah, jeez.
Like, what do you do, bro? You made a full pot of coffee and you just funneled that into your ass.
Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gwyneth Paltrow, if she was here right now, she would obviously defend why she would want us to
That
do
lady
this.
is into a lot of weird stuff, man.
Yes,
I
she
heard a
is.
story where she steams her vagina or something like that, too.
It's funny because I was going to pick something like
Trying
that.
to
It
get
was
the
something about her
wrinkles
vagina I was
I'm
going
not
to pick.
trusting Gwyneth Paltrow's advice.
Her and her discovery team, they recommend to obviously put coffee in her ass to relieve us from all of these situations.
Oh
and
my
issues
God.
that
So
we
imagine
run
like
into.
Gwyneth Paltrow like, all right, Discovery team, here's my next thing, okay? How about we put Folgers in our anus? Like the whole Discovery team's like, I guess. Like,
You know what? She don't
show
have.
us.
She don't have to sell us, man. Because if there's people that have already died and one has severe rectal burns,
Yeah.
there's people listening to do this and doing it. I just don't know who's the dumbass that's pouring a full hot like when you drink coffee straight out the pot without milk or sugar or cream.
It's
It
hot.
burns your throat.
so
You pour that in your ass. What's gonna happen?
Imagine going to that person's house, like a person's house, right? And you're like, oh, you got a coffee maker? I didn't even know you drank coffee. Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
It's for something else.
What- They have the coffee maker directly brewing into their ass.
On a drip cycle.
They just put their butt up in there. What are you doing? Oh, I'm brewing 3 cups.
It burns.
Wait, put some sugar in there. Put some sugar in
Put some milk in, cool it down.
there. They're stirring your butthole.
What is it, a big gape? Yeah. So you got to like go hands over it or whatever, knees over. Fucking thing.
The new
gotta-
Folgers jingle. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your ass.
Dude, Folgers in your butt, then it rhymes.
waking up is Folgers in your ass.
You got to do butt. Folgers in your butt.
Oh, I said
Oh,
ass.
I said ass.
What I'm picturing now is that somebody's going to go to Tim Hortons. They're going to have a funnel sticking out of the back of their pants. They can order their coffee, and they're going to literally pour it down.
Do you want some sugar with that?
You
No.
go through the drive-through and they open the window to take your change. Just an ass with a funnel. They're like, "What's going on? Pour it
put
in
it in
there."
here.
You're just like, "Pour it in there."
Yeah, you just got-
Yeah. They just start. They're like, "Okay." They take the lid off and they start pouring the cup into your.
You're the one paying for this. Oh, you know what's worse than that, though? You got to remember when there was a little craze where celebrities were putting gerbils up their ass?
No, but I've been on that website. So.
Yeah. No, I think it was like Richard Gere or Mel Gibson or somebody that used to put gerbils up their ass.
I believe you, I think.
You know what? Mel Gibson.
Let's find out.
Mel Gerblin.
Yeah. So I
a
definitely
rumor. I
have
don't know
heard
if
of
it's
people
true or
putting
not.
gerbils up their ass, but I haven't heard celebrities doing it, like Mel Gibson.
I heard there was a couple celebrities that.
Oh, you know what?
actually
Who
did.
would do it though? Gwyneth Paltrow. He would put a gerbil in her butt for sure.
Well, if she wants me to put coffee, I'd rather a gerbil in my butt than coffee.
Don't put the
telling
coffee
you
in when the
honestly.
gerbil's in there though.
Oh, that thing's going to
Burn
scratch
the
and
gerbil.
bite you from the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say it had to be alive, Tim.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good point.
I'm already putting death and coffee in my butt.
Yeah,
Why
but
would-
I just got spare dead gerbils that I can put in my butt.
Yeah. Okay. So, Gwyneth Paltrow, I don't know if I recommend, and I agree with your discovery team, to put coffee in my ass, but if I did, I'm going to take that with 3 cream, 3 sugar.
Yeah. I'll take
Obviously.
a double, please.
Guys, we're going to wrap up our show tonight with a little game I like to call Marry One, Kill One, and Fuck One. Yes. Have you heard about this game? Timbo. Woo-hoo. Have you heard about this game?
Oh,
Mr.
yes.
J and Ginger, you got to marry one, you got to kill one, and you got to fuck one. So to our listeners, I'm going to shout out 3 names, and you guys are going to have to describe which one you're going to want to marry, kill, or fuck. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. So the first lineup I have here is what I call the booty line. Okay, so this is nothing but butts. Yeah.
And I
The
cannot
first
lie.
name on the night is Nicki Minaj, Kim Kardashian, and Jennifer Lopez. You got to marry one, kill one, and fuck one. Ginger, you're my man. Let's go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna kill the Kardashian right off the start.
She's
Annoying
dead.
as fuck.
She's dead.
She's gone.
She's
Bye-bye.
done. No, you're giving her the Kildashian.
Yeah. You know what? I'd probably fuck Nicki Minaj and marry J-Lo.
Ooh, okay. Can you explain why you would marry Nicki and kill J-Lo? So you want some rap in your life, huh? One sings, one raps, I guess. I don't think
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez raps.
No.
Not really. She's mainly singing.
Yeah, she's mostly singing. It.
Nicki Minaj
seems
is
a
kind
little
of
bit more-
annoying in herself.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think I could handle a fuck with her, but I couldn't handle living with her.
It really comes down to which butt you prefer, if you think about it. But
Well, I think Jennifer Lopez's butt is the only one that's not fake out
Yeah.
of everyone there.
yeah. Okay, so Ginger, recite your answers. Which way you going?
Marry J-Lo,
Okay.
fuck Nicki, kill Kardashian.
Kill Kardashian, marry J-Lo, fuck Nicki. Timbo Slice.
I think I'm gonna go with the same thing. I think J-Lo is the most, the one that I can see being with the most.
She's the most real.
The most
She
real.
seems
what
a
we're
little
getting
bit
at.
more
Thank you for
wholesome
putting
than
it
Nicki or Kim.
Wholesome.
She's more down to earth.
Is that like HOLE or WHOLE?
Okay, so
Just
Nicki is wholesome without the W.
Okay.
And Jennifer is wholesome with the W.
Okay.
But
I
Kim
got you.
Kardashian, I can't stand the Kardashians.
No, fuck them.
They can all die.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah, I thought I'd throw it in there. I did
But-
a booty line up here.
But Nicki Minaj, why not tap that ass, stick one in her?
okay, and who you marrying? J-Lo?
J-Lo.
Okay, J-Lo. Okay,
Yeah.
Mr. J.
Same thing. Yep. And pretty much for the same
Yeah,
reasons.
and-
Kim Kardashian just annoys the hell out of me.
Yep.
Nicki kind of annoys me, but she seems like she might be fun to party with and, probably good at the banging. And then J-Lo seems like she'd be all right to marry and have a good partner. Plus, she's pretty good. She got a
Mr.
nice
J,
body.
I'm right on the same page as you. So we all agreed that
That's like the first one. We're all on the same page.
Yeah. We're going to rename her to Kill Kardashian.
Well, shit.
Yeah, anyways, my joke sucked. We're going to move on to the next one here. Okay, so marry one, kill one, and fuck one. You got Martha Stewart, Pamela Anderson, and Aunt Jemima.
Jemima.
Who the fuck is
This one's great. The syrup lady.
She's the syrup lady, bro. She's not real, but she's a syrup lady.
Yeah. So all we know about her is she really likes syrup.
All right.
That could be good for fucking.
Good lubrication.
Yeah. Ginger, you're going to actually hold your damn beard over there. We're going to go to Mr. J this time. Martha Stewart, Pamela Anderson, and Aunt Jemima. Which way you going?
I'm marrying Martha Stewart because she's a nice little homemaker.
Yep.
And she
she's
smokes
good.
weed.
Yeah, she smokes
Absolutely.
weed. So she's gonna be cool with me having fun time smoking weed. I can hang out with Snoop Dogg.
That's the way I'm
Snoop
seeing
Dogg
it.
hangs out with fucking
Yep.
Martha Stewart.
Yep.
I'm banging Pamela Anderson because she was a
She
porn
knows
star.
how to do
Yeah,
it.
She knows how to bang.
she
right?
knows how to do it.
And this is no offense to Aunt Jemima because I think she's probably a nice lady. I just don't know much about her.
So what do? You kill the syrup model?
Yeah, well,
He just like
Slit her throat,
he
pour it
cuts
over
the
your
top off,
pancakes.
yeah.
Look, all I'm
Dumps it in
saying-
the garbage.
I don't mind waffles, but I don't need them that bad. So sorry, Aunt Jemima, you're gone. You're gone. Yeah, no pancakes for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so obviously Martha.
Yeah,
She's
I'm married. Martha.
Pamela, you know what you're doing. We're
Yeah,
gonna get dirty
I
in the
think it's
sheets.
pretty obvious.
And Aunt Jemima,
I've seen some of Pam's videos, and she ain't afraid to get
you
dirty.
can
If you know what I'm
syrup my
saying.
garbage pail. Yeah. I got you. Timbo Slice. Marry
Well,
one, kill one, fuck one. Which way you
I
going?
think we're all gonna have the same answers. I mean, like Martha Stewart.
Wait
she's
till we
gonna-
get to the next round. Here.
She's gonna take care of me. You know what I mean? And I won't have to lift the finger. She knows how to cook. She knows how to clean. She knows.
She's
gonna bring
she
you a
has her own
doobie?
clothing line, everything like that. I'm set for life with her. I don't know. Does she have a clothing line? I don't even know.
She's got a little bit of everything, but she's been
Yeah.
to jail for a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's
so
okay.
I'm
Little
saying
bit of tax
she's like
fraud, who
nice
cares?
and a little
yeah,
dirty,
you could marry her, but she might fuck you over too.
Yeah.
You don't know.
But
That might be the one you want to kill. I don't know. I'd fuck a syrup bottle. Just saying.
Pamela Anderson,
Aunt Jemima.
Yeah.
definitely
I know if
fucking
I was
Pamela
trying.
Anderson. She's fucking
What would you
hot.
do? Stick your dick right in the bottle.
Okay, so Tim, just to wrap it up, so you're marrying Martha. You're gonna fuck
Yep.
Pamela. So Mr. J all over, and you're gonna kill Aunt Jemima. So
Obviously.
how are you killing the syrup bottle? I'm just curious. What's your method of kill?
Throw it in the oven. Why not?
Oh, you. That is all done. Wow, that is all done.
Oh man.
Throwing it in the, so you got to preheat the oven, and you got to. Imagine
Man.
cleaning it up afterwards.
Throw it in
The
the oven
plastic
and
would
throw
melt
the
You
oven
into
in
the
just see her
syrup.
little face on the bottle
Yeah.
start melting.
I
would be perfect. I'm melting. Ginger,
Yeah.
what's going on? Marry
Same
one,
thing.
kill one, fuck one. Tell me.
Mary Martha. She's gonna treat you well, man. You don't have to lift a finger. She's gonna be there. She's your homemaker. All right.
But guys, she could be in lots of trouble too, man.
Fuck.
Martha's been around the block. Don't let her
Exactly.
confuse you.
Fuck Pamela. I mean,
She knows what
Baywatch.
she's
Hey,
doing.
go get your Baywatch gear on. I will be the drowning victim. Come resuscitate me. Give me CPR. All right. And then I'm gonna strangle Aunt Jemima.
Wow, that's dark.
Why? You squeeze the neck, the syrup's gonna come out.
Oh, I was thinking like a race thing.
Guys, I have the greatest solution to this setup. None of you said it so far. So the first thing I'm marrying is Aunt Jemima. You want to know why? Because I marry a syrup bottle. I don't have to deal with shit.
Yeah.
Okay, you
She
guys
ain't
never
gonna-
thought about that. Okay, you're going in the fridge or the cupboard, and that's it. That's all I have to
Aunt
do.
Jemima ain't gonna take half your stuff.
That's what I mean. I'm dealing with that. I'm gonna fuck Pamela because she knows how to do it.
Yeah.
And Martha, you dead. So all I have to do is fuck a porn star and marry something that nobody even knows about.
Dude, it'd be a cheap wedding.
Yeah, like I have the easiest life ever
all
as
your-
long as I marry Aunt Jemima.
All your wedding guests are waffles,
Yeah.
toasters.
I now pronounce you man and syrup bottle. Yeah. You may syrup the bride. Okay. Anyways, so the next round here, okay, now this is where it gets even more interesting. Timbo Slice, since I'm giving you some love eyes over there. You ready?
I'm ready.
You got to marry one, kill one, and fuck one.
All right.
Buzz Lightyear, E.T., and Chewbacca.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you got to marry one, kill one, and fuck one. None of these are
E.T..
female, and they would all be rough to fuck.
All right. So E.T., Chewbacca, and who?
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
That's a good
E.T.,
one.
Chewbacca. Buzz
Okay, so
Lightyear.
E.T.
I think I'm
E.T.
gonna
phone
kill.
Phone home. Yeah, you have the
I'm
two-finger
gonna kill
guy.
E.T. right off the bat.
Okay, why are you killing him?
He's an ugly motherfucker,
Okay, and
So
you
that-
must love
that's good.
Chewbacca.
and he can't talk. He can't talk. All he can say is like "ouch" and "phone home." Like I'm gonna get annoyed talking to him.
Holy fuck, dude, have you ever heard Chewbacca? Okay, but anyways,
probably
I'm
gonna
Punch it,
fuck-
Chewie.
I'm probably gonna fuck Buzz Lightyear
infinity and
because I don't know if
balls.
I want to fuck through all the hair.
his helmet
probably-
just keeps closing on his dick. You're fucking his laser beams.
Hey, we could fly and fuck. That would be pretty fun.
Nice.
Nice. And then Chewbacca.
You're gonna marry
I'm
Chewbacca.
gonna marry Chewbacca. He's gonna be pretty warm to cuddle with.
Mr. J. Buzz Lightyear, E.T., and Chewbacca.
So I'm definitely not fucking E.T. Although his head's probably at a good height. You know what I'm saying?
He's got
So-
that long finger, man.
I'm probably killing E.T. Not that he's a bad alien. He was pretty sweet in the movie. He's a nice alien, but I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Dude, you know if there's one thing he's good at, it's phoning home.
Oh, yeah.
That's all he wants to do is phone.
So
Yeah. Always call home.
I'm killing E.T. I'm going to marry Chewbacca only because it's fucking Star
You
Wars.
can't fuck Chewbacca anyways.
No, I'm fucking... He'd fuck me.
How do you even find his butthole?
So Chewbacca's like 7 feet tall, right? He would fuck me. Right? Yeah.
He would make great sex noises though.
I'm just like, ooh, Chewie, So, and then Buzz Lightyear, or I'd fuck Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
He'd be all right.
To infinity and Jeff's dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Okay,
I'd
so
be fucking Tim Allen, basically. So.
we're fucking Buzz, we're marrying Chewie, and E.T.'s dead. He seems so nice, but you guys just want to
Because
kill
he's
his ass
the
off.
least
right?
like humanoid out of all.
Yeah.
You know, have you seen him?
I don't know, dude. You guys are talking between Chewbacca and E.T. E.T. knows how to say words. Chewbacca just knows
Like
how
I
to
said,
growl.
Chewbacca's
He's just
gonna
a
keep me
different
warm.
language. Yeah.
Chewbacca's hairiest motherfucker ever, too, man.
That's why
You
you
wouldn't
Yeah,
even
every
find
time
his
you go
butthole.
down on him, you just like get hair.
His
in your-
dick's probably like a knot of hair.
Yeah, it's like does he have like a dog dick? You know, where it's like a little pink that sticks out.
Hey, ladies, you
Yeah.
forgot your lipstick.
Now I'm thinking about Teen Wolf. Anybody
Yeah.
ever seen a Teen Wolf?
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about hairy guy. and what the
Okay, Ginger. Last but not least, Buzz Lightyear, E.T. or Chewbacca. Marry one, kill one, fuck one. What's going
It's
on?
gonna have to be the same way, I think. Again, gonna have to kill ET because that fucker just wants to go home all the time. There's no fun there.
No.
Fuck. And then Buzz Lightyear. I'd probably fuck Buzz Lightyear. To infinity and beyond.
Yeah, man, you go that way.
Oh, yeah.
So
You're going to fuck him to infinity.
Yeah.
everybody.
And then I'm going to marry the fuck out of Chewbacca.
He starts off in space where they show like light speed and warp speed and all the lines going by. He starts off slow and it's going slow, and then he starts fucking the warp speed. He's like, we're going all the way to infinity.
I'll say this much: when I'm fucking Chewbacca, because we're married, right? We're gonna fuck, obviously. I want the Star Wars music to be playing in the background.
All right, so
It's a trap.
I would tell you my honest answer is I agreed with you guys the whole time. Only one part is I'm killing Chewbacca. Okay, because I don't know how to marry Chewbacca because I wouldn't know how to have a conversation with Chewbacca. I'd be like, hey, can you do the dishes? He'd be like, and I'd be like, well, does that mean you did them? Or what, man? Like,
Han Solo knew could understand him.
Well,
I
he could not.
Yeah, but imagine the hairballs. You know, it's like, oh, I got to vacuum up after.
Oh,
my,
I vacuum
my
all
wife
the
or
time.
yeah, like I feel like over time I would understand. Like, you know, if like he's in the bathroom and I hear, I'd be like, oh, he's taking a big old dump.
What if he's like your normal pets and like you throw something and he goes to chase it?
Great.
And okay, so Chewbacca, you're done. Okay, I'm killing you. When we go to Buzz Lightyear, I gotta marry Buzz, and here's why: because he's always trying to protect my Woody.
Excellent.
Well done.
Yeah, he's
call.
always trying to protect my Woody. Like he's always, he's like right on the ready to go with his laser beams and the helmet. He's I got your back, stuff like that. I'm ready to marry Buzz Lightyear.
So you're
Just like,
killing me,
and yeah, like everybody else, E.T.'s dead.
So this reminds me of another Toy Story joke. Did you know that Andy's mom has the same names for her toys too? Yeah, Woody and Buzz.
Nice. Okay, so on that note, guys, thanks for playing some Marry One, Kill One, Fuck One. We're going to wrap this show up tonight. To our listeners, please do check us out on iTunes at Time Well Wasted, Facebook, our website at 1hq.ca/podcast. We're proud to have you listen to us, and we thank you. So cheers. Peace out, everybody.
We will see you next time.
See ya.
Take her easy.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to a Time Well Wasted podcast. If you'd like to hear more, check us out at 1hq.ca/podcast. And we'll see you next time, bitches.